Hey guys, Miss P here. Today we're going to learn how to either graph a line or be able to tell what the line is from the graph. All right, you remember y equals mx plus b. Now we know the b is our y-intercept, right? And the m is our slope. All right, so if I wanted you to graph a line, let's say y equals, and then I'm just going to choose a random slope, let's say 3x plus 2, okay? We know our y-intercept is what? 2, right? That's our y-intercept. That means it's a positive 2, right? That means at a positive 2, it hits the y-axis. That's what the y-intercept is. So our point would go right here, okay? Then from that point, what's your slope? 3. But it needs to be in a fraction, right? So the slope is actually 3 over 1, because if you divide 3 by 1, you still get 3. So any whole number is over 1. So from this point, we're going to go up 3. 1, 2, 3, and to the right 1. 1. That means our next point goes here. Now you only need 2 points to draw your line, but I'm going to show it to you the other way too. You can also make both of these negative, because a negative divided by a negative is a positive. So you could also go down 3, 1, 2, 3, and to the left 1. Do you guys see how this would be on the same exact line? It's the same thing. So bam, that is, sorry it's not perfect. I'm doing this on touchscreen, guys. Very sorry. All right. So that actually is the graph of y equals 3x plus 2. So let's try another. Let's go with, for number 2, y equals 1/2 x minus 3. All right, guys, another thing we should look at is we looked at positive and negative slopes. All right, this is a positive slope, so your slope should be increasing. All right, now what's our y-intercept? It's a negative 3. So that means we're going to go down 3 on our y-axis. 1, 2, 3. That's our point right here. All right, now our slope is 1 over 2. So we're going to go up 1 over 2. 1, 2. That's our other spot. Or we could go down 1 to the left 2. 1, 2. Still the same line. That is our line of y equals 1/2 x minus 3. And let's check it. Is our y-axis at an intercept of negative 3? Yes. Is it a positive slope? Is it going up? Yes. And it's going up 1 over 2. Perfect. Now let's try another one. Y equals, let's try a negative 2/3 x plus 1. All right. For this one, we have to go up 1 on our y-axis. So this would be our first point because it's a plus 1 at the end. Now from here, we're going down 2 and to the right 3. So down 2, 1, 2, to the right 3. 1, 2, 3. That's our other point. If we wanted to go the opposite way, we would make the top positive and the bottom negative. So we would go up 2, 1, 2, and to the left 3. 1, 2, 3. That would be our other point. Put them all together. That is the line of y equals negative 2/3 x plus 1. Okay? Now we're going to do it the opposite way. All right? I'm going to give you a graph, and you're going to tell me what it is. Okay? All right, there's my graph. Trying to make my points nice. Sorry, they're not perfect. All right, first thing you're going to do, y equals something x, then plus or minus something, okay? Now, easiest thing, where does it hit the y-axis? It actually hits the y-axis at what? The origin, which is 0. So plus 0, minus 0. Guys, it's 0. It's going to end up going away. But this is our point right here. We want to know, how do we get from this point to this point right here? You go up how many? Up 1 and over 1. So 1 over 1, which is 1. So actually your answer is y equals 1x. You don't need the plus 0, the minus 0. When there's nothing there, you know it starts at the origin. Okay? Yay. So let's try another. Nice. All right. Let's go with... It's kind of hard to do. I'm sorry, y'all. There's another point. Okay. So, y equals what? Okay, something x something. Okay. First we're going to do is we're going to find our y-intercept. It hits this y-axis at a 1, 2, a plus 3. So it's going to be x plus 3. Now, how do we get from this point to this point? Okay, or we can do it the other way, from this point to this, which actually should be over here. I need to get some straight lines, guys. This is embarrassing. I'm sorry, y'all. When you do the work, the lines are going to be a lot nicer than what I'm giving you, okay? So there we go. All right. I like to do it like a book, right? When we talked about how we do slope from two points. So I want to start here, and then I want to see what does it take to get from here to here. We go down what? 1. So that's going to be a -1. And how many are we going over? 1, 2. Wow, that looks crazy. So it's going to be a -1 over 2. So y is going to equal -1/2 x plus 3. Now we'll do the same thing the other way. You go up 1 and to the left 2, so 1, 2. So that would be a +1 over a -2, which is still a -1/2 x. How are we feeling? I know. I'm feeling okay. All right. Next one. Let's go with here. Oh, wow. Forgot to get a color. Okay. So there's going to be our line. All right, guys. Where does it cross your y-axis? At a 1, 2, 3, -4. So y is going to equal something x minus 4. All right, guys. We don't have a point over here that goes off the graph. So why don't we start from this point, okay, and go to this point. I think it's easier that way. So how many are we going down and how many are we going over? 1, 2, 3. So -3 over 1. So -3 over 1 is just -3. And let's see if it does it again. Ready? Up 3. 1, 2, 3, but to the left 1. Perfect. All right, so y equals -3x minus 4. Guys, for this week, you're just going to have to look at a graph and tell me, what the equation is. So guys, the most important thing to look at is first look at your y-intercept, okay? If my y-intercept is a -4 and I have a multiple choice and one has a -2 and a -1, cross those off, okay? Try to be smart about what you're choosing. Besides that, this is it for the lesson. There's going to be a bunch of do nows for the week. Hope you guys are doing well. Miss you and hope to see you soon. Bye.